Hello, everyone. I'm Aaron the Toy Enhancer, and welcome to the channel. I hope my audio is okay. I've been having some troubles here and there with the computer getting unplugged, so let me know if you guys can hear me okay. We'll get started with the show. God, we have a lot to talk about actually now. I have some toy pickups. Yeah, thanks, Grievance. I was sitting here watching the timer go down to 0, and I was like, "I'm gonna freak these guys out and show up on time for once." You can hear good? Alright. Sounds good on this end. Thanks, guys. Yeah, we got some interesting stuff going on. Um, I have some toy pickups we're gonna talk about. We're gonna talk about the video I launched today about the mechs. A lot of you are involved in that. And yeah, later on, we're going to talk about the new contest. All right. What's up, Stuart Patrick? I'm going to say hello to the chat really quick, and then we'll get down to there and see. Just want to see who's. Oh, look at that. Let me give me a second. Pop this up here. What's up, Crimson Cobra Commander? It's good to see you, man. You're finally back home, I see, and rested enough to bring yourself to the laptop. How's it going, bro? We've been missing you and hoping for a speedy recovery. We also have the real grievance in the chat tonight. And the original grievance. How that works, I don't know, but hey, buddy, if you can pull it off, more power to you. We have Son of a Crayon Slayer in the house tonight. Good to see you, buddy. We have Bobby Wald. Nice to see you, bro. Awesome. Stuart Patrick. Sorry, I clicked these. They take a while for it to show up on my end. Hey, what's up, buddy? It's good to see you, man. Kill a King. Let me see if I can get your Grievance stole his spot. What's up, Kill a King? If I find me a mech, I will enter. Lord willing, my Dollar Generals get one soon. Haven't seen one yet. Ooh, man, they've been out for a little bit. You may be able to find one on the second hand. I was giving them out to people that were entering earlier in the months. I know you're fairly new, probably. Killer King, this is the first time I seen you in the chat, so I hope you find one and can put it together. But yeah, Dollar Store, Dollar General is where we were getting them from, and they are awesome. I'm down to the nitty gritty on what I have, and I'm afraid if I send one out now, we're going to July 16th. The time would be tight, but if you get your hands on one and want to enter and you can get it in time, awesome, bro, awesome. We would love to see it. Heck, even if you don't get it done on time and you find one and do it, please post on my Facebook or my Insta or send me a message and we'll get it shown. Okay, we'll show it to everyone. Mr. Mad Gus, good to see you, bro. Oh, there's that. We can talk about somebody needs 3 stacks to the phonics book to the max. Ain't that the truth? Yeah, 3 Stacks was talking about the singer the other day, and we'll talk about this briefly. He was talking about the stinger the other day. and changed his tune today and didn't look good. He didn't look good. I'll give him that. That's sad because I want him in on one of these contests. If I don't know if he'll do it. I don't know if he'll do it. I've been trying to stay neutral with 3 stacks, and I've been trying, man. But I don't know if it's gonna happen. It's up to him. It's up to anybody about how they want to be, and if they want to, I don't know, change their attitude to hang out with the community or whatever. There's a couple people I can think of on YouTube that would definitely have to change their ways or whatnot. Um. Oh, hey, yeah, Killer King's on it. Let's post this up here. Indeed, I can whip one up in a week or less. Just gotta get one. I'm waiting for shipping back forth 2 times. Too close for sure. All right, buddy. I'll tell you what. Killer King, you are going to be the last individual that I will ship to. Um, get on the Toy Enhancer Facebook page, shoot me a message. Get on the Instagram, shoot me a message. Let me know your location, and I will ship one to you. Cat butt. I haven't seen you in a while, bro. Good to see you. Yes, thank you, man. Good to see you, buddy. He's been coming on the channel for a long time. Just haven't seen him in a while. All right, what to do? What to do? I guess let's talk about the mechs because we've been talking. Obviously, I know a lot of you probably seen the video I put out. The mech contest is going to be awesome. The only reason I say that is because I already have like 4 of them in my house right now, and they are amazing. Okay, I'm gonna profile them. I'm gonna put them on a turntable, and I'm going to do a great video showing all the mechs. It's gonna be really good, and you guys will see that a lot of people put a lot of hard work into these things and a lot of concentration, and we're very crafty with them, and that's what I want to promote. I want to the whole part of a big part of my channel is getting you guys with some hands-on stuff, with dioramas, with fabrications, things you weren't comfortable with doing, but if you see me do them, and maybe you'll see the simplicity of it, and it's not impossible. In fact, it's a lot of fun. Yeah, that'll be awesome. The mech, again, the mechs need to be in before July 16th. I think I'm going to just do a live stream on that, and we're going to showcase the mechs, and there will be a video followed up, with the winner and everything. Okay, and it is going to be a cash prize, so it's going to be the first cash prize that I given away on the mechs, and that's just so you guys can go and buy some toys you like, right? Instead of me giving away toys that you're like, I got this. You can go buy your own. I thought it would be really cool, especially since you poured your heart out into these mechs and worked very hard on them. I want to say hi to Floyd Williams really quick. What's up, Floyd? Good to see you. Yes, Mr. Madgus. You are more than welcome to I believe my mech video is on the page where I did my black one, and I believe I did the whole tutorial and on how I did things. I'm not sure. It's been a while since I made that. But yeah, we're always putting up good stuff on the Facebook on the YouTube page. And I try to break all my projects down to where you guys can kind of see what I'm doing and get some inspiration from that. All right. And again, here's Grievance. Grievance, did you latch on to one yourself, buddy? They carry them at Dollar General, Family Dollar, HEB, and Toys R Us. Thank you, Grievance, for putting that up there. Grievance, were you successful in finding your mech? I know you were probably hunting today, but also let me know, and you can message me in private messenger after the show also. We have, let's see, Andrew Davis. Get him pop up. So what's this army building contest about? we're gonna talk about the army building contest. It's my new contest. It's gonna be later on in the show. Just stick around, or if you don't have time and you got to sneak off, just catch the replay, buddy. If you got, I know my time frame doesn't work with everyone's time frame, but hey, that's the best part about replay. We're gonna talk about that. I wanted to save it for later, guys. Remind me, because yeah, that's what the whole show is based about. But we're gonna go into a few things that I had planned for the show. Grievance said no. No, I hit several stores today. Nothing yet. All right, buddy. Stay with me on there. And I wanted to point something out. You guys know that I put up a video explaining what not to do and the bad things that Viper Island, did, and the reasons why he's removed from YouTube currently. I don't know how long it's going to last, but with that being said, that video did receive a lot of attention. And we may have some people that will want to drift into my chat tonight and maybe cause a ruckus. I'm not sure. I was just kind of preparing you guys for anything crazy. You guys know I don't have no moderator or anything. So if you see something going crazy in the chat, please refrain from being violently rude. Let's say. I know I got a tough crowd here, and don't worry, guys. Just point it out, and we'll address it if it ever happens. I just wanted to bring it up. I didn't think I would ever have to bring this up, but after that video launched, I did receive a lot of attention. In fact, my channel was sabotaged the other day at around 3 o'clock, and I was hit with copyright strikes, like 40 of them. YouTube realizes this. I'm pretty sure the bots at YouTube realized what was going on, and they straightened my whole ordeal out and removed them, and nothing happened. So I got, I can't say I got lucky, but and I'm not really lucky. Just YouTube did their job in realizing, and we don't get copy strikes and everything. Every video that I ever post, I run it through the YouTube copyright check and everything like that. So I'm really good with YouTube, and thank goodness they helped me out in that little dilemma, whoever it may have been, right? Yeah. Necro 216, what's up? What's up, guys? I'm kind of drifting through the chat. Count me in on this army contest. Okay, all right, bro. I'm going to give you guys the detail, and there will be a video put out because I'm going to call out some toy tubers that I know have armies. All right. And Shane, yes, same time toys. I'm trying to click on you. Damn, brother, 40. What's up, Shane? Good to see you, bro. Oh yeah, Skyfall. Yeah, good to see you, Skyfall. Again, a new name in the chat. Good to see you, man. Glad you decided to join us. He says the artist shark is going to keep his head down for a while. Apparently, he got strikes. I did see that. I did see where he got strucken, and again, we can assume who it's from. And we'll put this up here. You guys are pouring in the chat. Thanks. Give a like, guys, while you're here. It's crazy how grown-ass men are collecting toys and finding something to complain about. I think that goes hand in hand with just about any hobby I've ever been in. There's always been some kind of, it's only human to realize something's a little, I guess a little out of the ordinary to some people, and they want to point it out. So, but we can agree to disagree. That's what we're here. We're here to talk. We're not always going to agree on things, but I agree on this. It is crazy how grown ass men can argue about some toys. It's in our nature to find something to argue about, isn't it? Yes. Hey, Andrew Davis. I'm going to Joe Fest, bro. I got my helmets ready, my cosplays are ready. I'm gonna give you guys some great content. So keep me on notifications, and you will see through the weekend that I'll be going live quite a lot, and I'm gonna give you guys all kinds of shots. It's gonna be like you're at Joe Fest. If you're hanging with the toy enhancer this weekend, you too are going to be at Joe Fest. So you have that to look forward to, right? Uh and man, all these new faces. Thanks, guys. Thanks for coming in and checking out the channel. I did try to put it out in the comments when people were commenting on certain posts. So, Joe Fan 84, man, you sound like a real good GI Joe fan, and that's what you're surrounded by right now. First catching you live. How's it going? It's going good, man. We're just kicking it off. I am starting an hour early to make more room for the other shows that Action Figs. Ed starts around 9, and Pop Blender starts around 10. So I figured I'd ease back to 8, and I'd squeeze things off a little earlier to give those guys and you guys more opportunity to hop in there and get in those chats, because I know how you guys love all them people. It's Gonzo is here. What's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. You guys are pouring in. Give a like while you're here. We already have 23 in the chat, and I'm surprised only for the reason because I am starting early. Let me get down in the chat. I know I'm kind of backed up, and then we're gonna take a look at some pickups that I got. Thank you, Bobby. Yeah, Andrew, so you must have been in the chat. Andrew, you must have been in the chat on Punk's chat. Yeah, I know. I think we're kind of disappointed about Valaverse. Did you really find out the other day? I did. I thought Valaverse was going to at least send somebody to Joe Fest, right? Because that is a big event where, I mean, they sell toys, right? So you want to be in the place where people are selling toys. Yes, DFW is going on at the same time as Joe Fest. Yeah, they're far apart. Great. But I mean, like the Four Horsemen, they send people out to all different kinds of shows, and they're not just going to go to one, you know. So I thought Vala was big enough to be in both places. But I'm going to tell you this: I know I haven't bought Valaverse figs yet, but I'm eyeballing a couple. As much as Bobby from Valaverse, can kind of get under the skin a little bit. Um, I I am eyeballing some figs, and I might pick some up. I might pick some up, man. I really wanted to talk to Bobby first on a one-on-one, person to person situation, but I'm not going to FDW or that. I'm not going out to Texas, so maybe next year. Maybe we'll see. I don't know. I wish they would span them at least a week apart so we could travel. Oh yeah. And yeah, what Shane just said. Oh man, no, Vala got screwed by Joe Fest. They're big enough, but Hasbro hates them. Okay, so you guys know a little bit more than I do on the subject, and it's because I'm not a Vala fan, but I may get some figs. I haven't been a Vala fan because it's been hard for Bobby to kind of win me over. I see interviews sometimes and he's okay, and then I see some and I was like, man, this, you know, something about this guy. All these new names, man. Good to see you guys. I'm gonna say HoloNet One. Sorry if I'm saying that wrong. HoloNet One. I only have Pandora and one weapon pack for Valaverse. That's cool, man. Yeah, I know that their weapons are great. I've seen some, and I know a lot of people that swap all the classified weapons for Vala weapons or gridiron. So yeah, yeah, real grievance. If you guys haven't checked out the Real Grievance, he's fairly new. Go over to his channel and give him a sub, man. He's definitely gonna be an army building. Just man, he's in deep. He's down the rabbit hole with us that we've all fallen down. Yeah, I'll probably get one of each of that new wave too. I do like that wave. I'm gonna put this up here really quick. Shane says, laughing my ass off. We gotta talk Bobby in an ass hat, but I kind of think he deserves both the love and the hate, right? Kind of asked for it. I agree. And this is how deep the Real Grievance is into GI Joe Classified right now. He's that deep, guys. Oh yeah. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. And not everyone can do that, Grievance. Not everyone can do it. And I think it's cool to see, man. That's what I love about army building. Like once you have the army established, and we're gonna get into that with the contest. I have some rules that we're gonna have to play by. Okay, and I'll tell you how the judging is going to happen. It's gonna be interesting. I haven't thought of a grand prize yet, but it's gonna be smoking. It's gonna be. It's not gonna be as great as like Zartan's lair or anything, but it's gonna be a damn good prize. Stinky cat butt. Hang on, buddy. It says he reminds me of an alcoholic uncle. Oh man, check it out. We got Tony's Figs in the house. What's up, brother? What's up, man? I'm gonna see you at Joe Fest. I know that. Maybe we'll get Lawrence to do a shot with us. I doubt it. No. Lawrence, if you are watching, we're not going to peer pressure you, but we are probably definitely going to be hammered around you. Oh man, I like cigars too. I don't know if you guys are into cigars. Hmm. Crimson Cobra Commander says he has a small army. Well, Crimson Cobra Commander, it's going to be August 13th, so I'm going to let you guys know the deadline. You're going to have plenty of time to build these armies and anyone who wants to enter. There should be enough time to establish an army. I hear you on this one, bro. Yeah. I could have bigger armies too, but I got my hands in too many brands. Bro, is that a t-shirt or what, man? That sounds awesome. I'm gonna have Missy make that on a shirt. I got my hands in too many brands. Man, I'm telling you, if I could buzz you around this room, yeah, there's even in this room, this is one of 3 rooms that I have fully set up with toys right now. But yeah, I am in it. I am in the different brands. Yeah, someone asked about the Stinger. I picked up 5 this time, man. Only because I love Cobra and I know that like shit, I could wheel and deal with 1 or 2 of them, you know? I just want to keep a couple on hand to like maybe make some trades or something. So I did pick them up. Whoa, let's put this up here. Dead inked. Am I saying that right? Dead inked. I think I'm saying that right. Is there an L in there? Dead linked. I'm sorry if I missed it because I'm blind as a bat. Dead linked. 450 figures strong. Bro, you need to stick around and find out the details and enter this contest because I have never seen that many. But are they all the same? Is it an army? It doesn't matter if they're all the same as long as they're army builders, right? Right? As long as they're army builders. Yes, Tony. I haven't sent that to you because I knew I was gonna. And there's a lot of people that were asking for shirts, bro. I'm gonna have a buttload, okay, and I'm gonna bring it to you. I got you, bro. No worries. You're a big fan of mine. I've been watching you for over 6 months now. Just learning your techniques and whatnot, and I'm very again, Tony. I know I hit you up randomly one day to ask you about a fig you were putting together, and I never did get a chance to put that fig together, but you took the time to tell me what I needed, and I appreciate that. Tony's Figs is a very, very nice individual, and you guys need to go over to his channel and sub if you haven't, because if you're into the original 13 and whatnot, and he has all kinds of custom figs that he does. But he has the most immaculate original 13 set that I've ever seen. It is pristine to the point where I couldn't even imagine the price to if I wanted to purchase something like that. I know it would be extremely high. They look immaculate. You're a lucky dude. A very talented dude. All right. Let's see here. Yeah. Mad Gus. That's funny, dude. Yeah, we heard the other night that they were overpriced. And then when Hasbro didn't overprice them on us today because they were coming with all that extra stuff, he insisted that they were still overpriced. Yeah, 3 stacks to the max, no doubt. He's gonna say something one day, and the very next he's gonna shoot himself in the foot. Isn't that wasn't that I called him out. I think I was one of the first guys to call him out. So I made a comment. That's what comments are for. Call people out. Oh yeah. Hey, I've been asked this question a lot. How many is considered an army? Minimum 100. I typically get at least one 8-man squad or two four. I know, pretty pathetic. No, that's not pathetic. An army to me, a little army is like a good 5 or better. If you're dealing with 8, that's solid enough to be a good army. Anything under 5 is like a little squad to me. A squad of 4, whatever. um, that's how I go, and honestly, anyone could have an opinion on it. But an army is an army. If you have a group of 5, I think that's a small army, and then you can either build on it or you can put 5s together. Okay, if I have like 5 here and 5 here and 5 here, well, that's still a whole army. It's just three different sections of an army, right? Yeah, we're gonna get into that, Bobby. All right, you guys. We're gonna get into that, Bobby. I wanna talk about the Nemesis Impulsa or Nemesis Immortal. That's we gotta learn to say that, huh? He's still gonna be the enforcer. All right, we got 30 in the chat. People are popping in and out. Give a like while you pop in, please. And I'm gonna show some pickups. Okay, they're not the greatest things, and a lot of them I just got some good deals on. Okay. Okay, so the first one I got a good deal on was the snout spout. Okay. I know you guys have probably seen this a lot. But I got that sucker for $3.99, man. I couldn't resist. $4. Even if I open it and put water in it and give it to my son and he sprays it all over his sisters, it's worth $4, man. But yeah, I didn't have this guy, and I do collect this collection. I haven't opened many of them yet. We'll get around to it. But yeah, I couldn't resist, man. $4. Shit. We got Lone Dragon in the house. Good to see you, man. So many new faces. I said yeah, somehow I acquired like over 60 plus subscriptions in the past 2 days. So that was really good, really interesting. We're gonna see some new faces again, guys. If anything goes on crazy in the chat, just point it out and let me know. I'll take care of it. I do have some names written down of some people that I may expect to come in here and might have a different opinion on things. So it might be interesting, but hey, it's all fun. All right, man. I wish Woody Triple Two would. He's probably snoozing or something, or working on a damn submarine somewhere, or smoking one. But I wish he was in here for this. I'm no he'll probably catch the replay, but yeah, I got the rock steady street thug, bro. Check him out. Check him out. Check out the head sculpt. He's got the original head sculpt before he became a mutant. And I don't know if they've made one like that before, but I thought it was dope as shit. And it's from the loyal subjects. Obviously, a lot of us have been collecting these here. I know Woody Triple Two, he's been collecting them. Uh, Shane knows what I'm talking about. Yeah, Shane, I when I see the Motu at Ross, it is incredibly cheap, and I do pick it up when I can. It's pretty good. All right, we'll go to the next pickup over here. All right. And this was very random of me. I normally don't do this. But this is Agent Jimmy Woo of the WandaVision. Okay. And I'm gonna let you guys know why I picked this up. Okay, he was only $9.99. I just wanted an action figure with a freaking suit, and I like the badge and the jacket. I want to open it up and see how this stuff feels, and I just want an action figure with a suit because I could know I could always swap the head or something, and I've never had one in a in a just a normal slacks and a tie. I guess he's not in a suit really. Well, I don't know until I get the jacket off. Anyways, probably has nothing under there. I was interested to see what the heck that looked like, and I want to do a custom with it. Right? We'll see. I don't know, pop a Cobra Commander head on. I don't know, something interesting. I'll put this up here. So, Lone Dragon says Everett Ross is a good for the suit. Big. Okay, I'll try to catch that one and check it out. You like them, Shane? That was a Ross. That was a, or no, not Ross. I'm sorry. That was at Ollie's. Not bad. Also, while I was at Ollie's, I picked up a figure that I did not have yet, and I really like this one. And this is from the Legend series, the Black Panther, and he's in that purple suit. I really like that because you guys know I'm a purple belt. Anything purple is good for me. But yeah, I this is my first Black Panther, so I had to get one, man. I do like him. I'll just keep him the way he is. Oh man. Another thing that I picked up, I believe I got this from Walmart. And I haven't been collecting these. I've gotten a few of these for my son, and I think my daughter has a few. But when I seen this and it was discounted, and then I seen what it did, I was like, holy shit, I gotta get it. It's the Bowser, man. The Bowser from the Mario movie. Not only is I've been looking in there, he's articulated, right? Oh shit. Almost dropped his ass. He's articulated, but he breathes smoke, okay? Somehow, some way, smoke comes out his ass. I don't know how it happens. We're gonna find out. I was like, for $13, a breathing, smoke, freaking Bowser. Yeah, I'm down. I'll spend it. It's a good little pickup, and I'll probably, honestly, guys. I mean, who doesn't like Super Mario? We played it growing up, and My wife, to this day, we have the Switch and all that stuff, and to this day, my wife still loves Super Mario. It's one of her fave. Put this up there, Andrew Davis. I didn't read it all, but we'll read it together. I don't know Bobby Val personally, but I've had an opportunity to meet and speak with him for a while, and some things he say on YouTube may be a little off-putting, but face to face, he's a cool dude. And I imagine that's what I feel like. I have to catch the one-on-one vibe, okay? I want to be in front of him talking and him talking to me, and I want to talk about his figures and stuff. And I was hoping to get that opportunity, but he's at DFW. So I'll have to catch him on a live or something. Maybe I could have him on. Maybe I'm big enough to have him on the show. What do you guys think? Bobby Vala on the show. We'll do a little interview. I'll explain how I wanted to meet him. Maybe we can get him to come on. He's come on other shows, not as big as mine. So I don't see why he wouldn't. Unless he's just like, no, toy enhancer. That dude's a prick. Hey, cool, man. Dead Link, yes. Thank you, bro. We will check him out. Thank you so much, man. I love looking at other people's work. It's my favorite thing to do. Yeah, here he is. Here's my brother from another mother. My backyard battlefield bro. 3-star draw. If you guys haven't subscribed to 3-star draw, hop over there, give him a like on some videos, check him out, subscribe. It's absolutely free. He's a great dude, and he's part of the backyard battlefield, which is the three of us: Krusty Old Crow, me, and 3-star draw. I went on early tonight to give the other people more room. Darren, I wanted Action Figs to have a little more room, and I wanted Pop to have a little more room since we are all struggling for the Tuesday night. Obviously, it's the best opportunity for us, for all three of us to go on. I understand that. So no worries. I figured I'd drop mine a little early and try to squeeze you guys in. All right, I'm going to show you. I have 1, 2, 3 more figs. We'll go through real quick, and then we're going to talk about the Stinger, guys. We're going to talk about the Stinger. All right, so I picked this up. This is my first one. Damn, why'd I? Okay, I got it at a great discount. Another Ross find. Okay, if you don't have Ross in your area, I apologize. It's probably where I've gotten like I've just gotten a shit ton of figs from Ross. Okay, and I picked up the Witcher. I guess this is Wild Hunt 3. Okay, he comes with a stand and 2 swords. Looks like face sculpt not that great. Possible custom, maybe. Might just keep him the Witcher. I'm not sure yet. He might fall into the Mythic Legions kind of shelf area, you know? Might fall in there one day. I'm not sure. But I got a hell of a deal. $4.99. I couldn't pass it up. I couldn't pass it up, man. $4.99. It's good. Oh, Joe Fan 84. Ross is almost 2 hours from me. Dang, man. That sucks. We go to I live around Atlanta, Georgia, okay? And we have a Ross like every 20 minutes. I can bump into one if I do a circle. So I hunt Ross like no tomorrow. I go there all the time. That's where I established the Viper army that you see sitting behind me. Those are from Ross. It was the Viper 3-pack, and they were $15 a piece. So you guys know that's normally $80 pack. Hell yeah, I bought all I could find. I found 17 packs last year. It was great. 33 in the trap. Please give a like, guys. Please give a like. Hang in there. We're almost through the figs here, and then we're gonna talk about the stinger. And then we're gonna talk about the new contest. All right. The army building contest. All right. I picked this up. I paid what I didn't get any discount on this. I just picked it up because I thought it was cool. I think I got this from Target. All right. And it's the Batman Beyond versus Justice Lord Superman. Check it out, guys. Check out that wing spread on the Batman Beyond. Do you guys did you guys catch this cartoon when you were growing up? Oh man. Bro, I really really liked this cartoon only because it had like a dark feel to it. You know what I mean? It was up right up there with Gargoyles feel, you know? It was like we were still young, but we were watching this awesome cartoon that like had this dark shady feel to it, man. I really like that. Joe Fan 84 says yes, I like it. Yeah, man. Batman and Beyond, super dope. I probably will do a review on this one. I like it. I'm not too familiar with the Justice Lord Superman, but again, he looks. I guess that's a bad Superman. He looks evil as shit. I think his eyes are red in there. It's wicked cool, man. Nice little pickup I got. And then I'm gonna show my most favorite pickup. And Krusty Old Crow, hey, good. I'm glad you're here, bro, because I'm gonna show something that I got because of you. Okay? And it's my favorite pickup of the week, okay? We're gonna show it. I was just talking about that's Krusty Old Crow is my other brother from another mother. And we together, all three of us, 3-star draw and Krusty Old Crow, we are the backyard battlefield. So if you ever run into us, you know something's going down when you see the backyard battlefield together, and we're going to talk about some cool stuff. I want to say hi to Wraith Mace really quick. Good to see you, Wraith. All right. This was my favorite pickup of the week, man. I know I did get a lot of pickups, a lot of different lines, you know? And damn, none of it's G.I. Joe. Shit. All right. That stuff's coming. Trust me. I'm real disappointed I didn't get the ferret. I didn't get the ferret. Hey, if anybody can hook me up with a ferret, I got some money for you. Let me know what you want, okay? And I'll send you the money and you ship it to me. All right. All right. This is from the Deadpool Legacy Collection, and it's the Wolverine. Crow, you know this. You did a nice little video with him in it. And when I seen him, I in that wife beater, I was like, oh man, I gotta have it. I gotta have it. I've seen this before, but I didn't get a good look until I seen your video, Crow. So I picked that up, bro. You totally influenced me on that. I was super jelly. Look at his belt buckle. It's like a traditional Indian head belt buckle. My stepdad used to wear that exact same belt buckle all the time, and I remember it. But yeah, bitchin' ass Wolverine. I like him. Damn, Joe Fan 84 GameStop's now. Where do you live? Hey, Joe Fan 84. Is there a bunch of elk possibly around your area or deer? Because I like deer hunting. I like hunting. Maybe we can work something out where I bring a Santa Claus bag full of Ross toys and GameStop toys, and then you let me hunt. How about that? We can make a kick-ass video. Oh man. Oh, womp womp womp. He said nowhere, Alabama. Deer and cows. I will come. and get rid of your deer problem. Oh man. What's up, Sean Jones? Said elk and deer here on the Vancouver Island. Man, I have never killed an elk, and I would love to. Um, I put away. I have rifles, but they're put up. Man, I bow hunt. I got sucked into bow hunting like shit. I don't know 9 years ago, and I haven't. I barely picked up a rifle since because I'm so addicted to bow hunting. It is exhilarating. The most exhilarating part is when the actual animal is walking in and they don't know you're there and you're trying to be still and you want to make a clean ethnic kill. So you have to not be shaking. You have to make sure that you're going to kill that animal, and it's going to be you know as painless as possible. And I process all my own meat. Missy helps me do it. She helps me clean fish. We use when I take an animal from the woods, I make sure it's used 100%, and that includes the hide. So if anyone is wondering, I do. I don't do it for the sport. I do it for the food and the thrill of the hunt. But yes, it is all good food. My kids love deer meat. I didn't get to hunt really last year because obviously I was doing YouTube. But this year, I'm gonna get back out there. I did a couple videos where we took the his tanks out in the woods and we were actually hunting with the bow, but we weren't lucky enough for one to come across. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do more GI Joe setups around next fall out in the woods, and we're gonna do some in the summer too. And maybe we'll get a deer while we're out. I think that would be really exciting if I can get you guys some good footage of that. Oh man, I don't know, man. I don't know, but I do love a good hot dog, and you just ruined that. 3 star just ruined my hot dog fetish. Oh boy. All right, guys. Let's go ahead and dip into the stinger, okay? I know a lot of you caught it. Let's go ahead and see, y'all. All right. So we got B Mac and Lenny again. Again, no, Emily. Is that it's a little different, yeah. Yeah, but I like B Mac. I like B Mac and Lenny. We were talking about this before because they just click, man. They're like two bros that are just clicking and they're sitting there just talking about the stuff they love, man. You know what I mean? It's just great. So of course I clicked onto the most loveliest shot right there. I was trying to get the front of the box just to pop up. Let's see if we can. My scrub's all messed up. There we go. Maybe that'll work. So we got the box, and man, oh man, does it look good? We'll put this up there. Bobby says Emily's a bit busy with the SDCC, and yeah, that she is. I'm just cracking jokes. Emily works hard, and I think she just left it to the boys, And then it's true, B Mac and Lenny, they can handle that end of the deal there. So, all right. So the box looks great. Number 120 in the line, we get a figure, and I think the biggest thing that we've all been waiting for was what is the price point going to be? And they did. They put it right in that happy place of the vamp. even though it seems like we're getting a little bit extra, as someone may have said. Someone may have been talking about that the other day. But yeah, man, they put it at $99. All right, I was really super happy about the price, and yeah, let me put that up there, 3 star. And Shane, I'm gonna put yours up too. 3 star says, I really hope they fix that shitty trooper leg and hip. I spent most of the video trying to see how tilted the figure stands. Man, I didn't notice that. I didn't notice the hip. I was kind of I didn't wasn't able to watch the stream really good. I was kind of busy, doing I was doing something and watching it, so I might have missed that. But yeah, I'll have to go and look. I hope that we don't have no problem with the fig. You think we wouldn't, since it is same parts. Um, Shane says, "Too bad they effed up the smoke blast effects." Isn't that right? And that's one thing I wanted to point out to you guys is you guys know I'm all about enhancing, and I'm gonna show you guys a real easy fix for that. Okay, once we get the stinger in hand, I'm going to show you the easiest route where you can fix that. It's going to be something you can do at home, real easy, and it's going to be super stout. Okay, guys, so that's something to look forward to. And yes, yes, before anyone asks, I am ripping apart the stinger, and we're gonna do some cool stuff, man. We're gonna do some cool stuff, similar to what we did to the vamp and everything, but the stinger is going to require a few more things than what we did to the vamp. Yeah, 3 star was driving. I was actually like going through my truck getting supplies out and stuff. I'm trying to get everything organized these next couple days because my crews are gonna still be working, but I'm obviously I'm gonna be with Crow, and we're gonna be running amok. We got the bond money ready and everything, and me and Crow are gonna be running amok at Joe Fest. And of course, we're going to meet up with 3 Star Draw and everyone else. I have a Punk with Toys coming down Thursday. We're gonna all get together. Hopefully, Loki Wartooth and Daredevil Dave will be joining us. They're supposed to be here that night too, and we might even go live just to say hi to all you guys while we're here, while there's a group of people here. And what was I gonna say? We'll get right up here. And crusty old Crow. Yep, I think I talked about price averaging and acceptable losses for Hasbro to take a hit on. Exactly. Very smart of Hasbro not to upcharge us on this, even though we feel like it comes with a little more. Very smart. Obviously, we're solid customers and we're buying a lot of product. Hasbro needs to throw a bone every now and then. Here's a little bone, okay? And I'm glad they didn't up the price. Very good. All right, let me get back over to. We're gonna take a look at some other stuff here on this thing. They took it right out of the box. Started slapping it together. Very cool. Like, let's see. Let me bring this up for a sec. Let's see here. Sorry, guys. Bear with me. My internet loading capabilities are. My internet sucks. I'm just going to say it. You guys know. That's a cool little pick right there. Okay, with it. It looks like the Stinger has just got jacked, right? Somebody just freshly took them rims off and it's sitting on some blocks, right? But yeah, that was a cool look. We're gonna talk about the those tires, man. those tires kill me. I don't They put the damn tires on the vamp, they put it on the SMS, the MS, man, dude, and now we're seeing like, I'm getting tired of these tires. Next vehicle that comes out, if, they come with these tires, I'm just gonna ship them back to Hasbro and be like, You guys can have these." I'm tired of seeing those tires. They did put a red ring around them. You know, it's pretty cool, but, they tried is what I'm saying. I'm just tired of seeing them. Alright. They are directional. Lenny said you line them up just like the vamp. Okay. He pointed out something that I wasn't too familiar with. He said, if you did put those tires on wrong, that you could just take the rubber. You can take the rubber part off if you squeeze it hard enough, and he did. He did pry one up and take it apart. So, I thought that was cool for him to point out because those tires are a pain in the ass to get off. I've never even tried to take any off. When I did my vamp, my, remodel on my vamp, I started with a fresh one, and, I didn't even have the tires on, obviously, because, I changed the chassis and whatnot. And that's a good picture of, Lenny and BMAC just smiling, having a good time. These guys really, really mingle well. I like these 2. Yeah. Put this up here. 3 Star says, "I wonder if they will need CV joints too." Yeah, right? That's the only, crappy part about these vehicles is you can't turn the wheels and everything. That's the main thing why I went to RC, for a chassis, because I just wanted that picture where the wheel was turned. You know what I mean? If you could turn the wheel, it just there's something about the look, and then when you have a figure standing next to it, it looks a lot better than the wheel just being straight in the hub. I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about. And we got HoloNet. The next towed vehicle, the ASP, will also have those tires. Thanks for prepping me. I'm just gonna go ahead and crack into all the RC tires that I have, and I'll probably just swap them out, like I did on a couple of my customs there. But yeah, I don't like the tires. Try to get down into the chat, and then we'll move to another point. Let me put this up there. See, anyone can mess up the direction on the tires. Joe Fan 84. When I worked at a Firestone, those stupid directional tires messed me up a few times, and that's on a real car. So yeah, anybody can make the mistake, and I imagine like mounting those on a rim. Yeah, yeah, it would be a little a little confusing at times. Yeah. Hey, Joe Fan 84. I know you're kind of new to the chat. I wish they make these RC. I do too, man, but I did my vamp in RC. If you want to see, we can you can go back and look at that video. I am going to swap that chassis out for a more powerful chassis of RC. I did find one. I haven't purchased it yet because I've been counting my pennies for Joe Fest. And then when we get done with that and I figure out how much I'm going to spend there, I probably will buy that RC, and we are either going to slap that on the Stinger or I'll redo another vamp in a more I need a more powerful RC because I loaded my figs in there. I loaded all the gridiron gear, and it just made my RC slower and slower because it was just a cheap one from Walmart that I put in there. But I found one on the internet. It's only a couple $100. I'm gonna go ahead and put it in there. And if you guys are like, "Whoa, only a couple $100," I've been in RC for a long time. That was one of my main hobbies. I have a ton of RC cars, but But $200 for a nice, um, a nice climber RC or something like that is pretty good. Pretty good one. Oh, okay. Hey, well, yeah, Joe Fan 84, that's a good thing. He says, I found your channel recently with the Viper Island shenanigans going on. Well, that's a good thing. We don't like I didn't like showing too much attention to that, but when I put that video out about Viper Island, I that's when I realized that his channel was gone and no one else was saying anything. Like nobody said anything. And I was like, screw it. I'm just gonna put out a little 10-minute video of what I think on it. And lo and behold, that video went through the freaking roof the past 2 days. I had no expectations of that, and it was crazy how it happened. But that's why I say, don't be surprised if we get a little heat in the chats and I don't have a moderator. You guys just pointed out to me if someone's getting a little crazy in the chat and I happen to miss it. I know it's a and Triple C right here. Crimson Cobra Commander says, Aaron, I only wish the wheel could turn instead of the shocks, right? You're talking about the steering wheel, I take it. Or the actual wheel. I got you, buddy. Any wheel turning is going to look better than the straightforward stuff. All right, so we're going to put this we'll skip over to here. And this is it. We were talking about this we were talking about this a lot, and me and 3 Star and Crusty Old Crow, and we were hoping. I was hoping that these missiles were going to have somewhat of a little cradle, and they do have a little cradle under them, and they do have a 2-pin dog bone. Okay, which is great. Those missiles look way sturdy, and again, if you guys have the Stinger, the old Stinger, you know how loose those missiles can get, and they just wobble all over the place. So it is crazy, crazy. But I'm glad that they put the extra effort in there and made this more sturdy. That little grill that you see down there with the spikes on it, I thought that was wicked cool. I didn't know that it had that actually until I watched the stream today. And then we see an accessory pack that has the rifles, um, the smoke, fire extinguisher, and whatnot. Just the accessories. It looks put together very well. We'll see if I can scrub over to where Lenny was. Lenny was actually taking the missiles out. Let's see here. Yeah, this is where he made a joke when they were taking the missiles out of a box. He's like, "Oh, it looks like a little sardine box," and it did, man. I can't get the actual box to pop up there, but thought it was funny because that's exactly what I was thinking. And the missiles do look good. They do look great. Pop over to here real quick. The that cradle too that sits on top of the Stinger there. That can swap over, and it is the exact pin piece that goes onto the vamp if you would want to do that. Of course, you're gonna have missiles that say Cobra on them or whatever, but I mean, it's cool that you could swap those over if you wanted to. And honestly, if you're a customizer, we all know it's not too hard to dab some paint on the missiles and make them look like GI Joe or different whatnot missiles. Looks really good. That's a little picture of them popping on the missiles. Um, Here's another good shot of it, and man, does it look good? Everything but the damn wheels. Yeah, I like it. Oh shit! Hang on, I just seen this in the chat. Sorry guys, I'm not seeing the chat the whole time 'cause I gotta go back and forth to scrub the screen. That's the only way I know how to do it to get over to the next. He says, I'm originally from Clayton County, Georgia. Get out of town. Joe Fan 84. That's awesome. I am from Cartersville. I will tell you guys what town I live in because I fear no man. But yeah, I'm from Cartersville, man. We love it up here. Oh, cool. Yeah, you watch the toy hunt, digging the channel, man. I got a lot of content. There's about 400 and I think I'm almost a 420 video, you know. Woody would like that. Woody'd be like, "Man, you almost got 420 videos?" He'd be like, "That's my favorite number." Oh man. Hey, let me pop this up here. Yeah. Joe Fam 84. I know I'm popping you up crazy. Sorry about that. He says, I hope to meet everyone. I'm very shy in person, just letting you know. That's okay. Joe Fan 84. When you introduced yourself to me, be like, hey, don't be like, hey, I'm Grimace. You know, be like, hey, be like, I'm Joe Fan 84, because that's how I'm gonna know you. Okay. And then we'll swap names and we'll get to know each other. It's okay. I mean, this is like breaking the ice, so you don't have to feel so shy. And when you're at the Joe Fest, hanging out with your Joe Bros, man, or whatever, when we meet, it makes things a lot more kosher, you know. And I'm the same way. It's weird meeting new people, but like when you get to know each other, you know, through YouTube or whatever, through the chat, you feel a little more comfortable. Like I've never met a punk with toys in person, or I've never met Tony's Figs in person, but I've mingled with these guys and talked to them enough that I know just like, man, we're gonna click. We'll have a good time when we meet. We share a lot of the same opinions and whatnot. So yeah, hey, son of a Cranslayer. Yeah, that's a good question, bro. How does the Sting get blast and the HMS doesn't? Answer that for us, Hasbro. For real. How come his tank didn't get no blast effects? Huh? Come on. But we're getting blast effects with our Dragonfly. Oh man. Somebody's dropping the ball. Yeah, let's look at the blast effects. I agree. Skyfall, I'm gonna hop right on there. I'm gonna kind of breeze down the comments, you guys. I'm a little backed up. Lone Dragon, you got a keyboard malfunction. I hear you. Hang on. Shane, you're freaking hilarious. I'm gonna go down to Florida just to hang out with Shane because he's really my type of people. He says, I fear no man. But there are a couple exes that scare the shit out of me. Bro, I heard that. I got one crazy ex that I hope, Lord, I hope we never cross paths again. Because I know she's fallen into desperate times, and I've kind of climbed up the ladder since then. That can get scary. Um, that can be scary. Oh man, no. Hey, it's Gonzo. Yeah, I did not see Crow's new custom, but that'll be probably the first place I'll go right after we end the chat. All right, go check out Crusty Old Crow, guys. He has a new custom. Go over to his channel, give a subscribe, give a like. Crusty Old Crow has a lot of great content. If you like custom figures and whatnot, he is the man. He gives a lot of info out on each character. He'll read through the file cards very pleasantly. He does it in a manner that's very enjoyable. And I love listening to Crusty Old Crow. Been listening to him for, well, about a year now. And definitely one of my favorites. And Floyd Williams says, that's my wife's birthday. 420. It's a good number. And 3-star draw says. Put that up there because the hiss was priced right at the text missiles was already overpriced. Okay. Yep. And another new face, man. Cobra Uprising. Hey, what's up, buddy? I'm not sure if you've been in here before. I think I've seen Cobra Uprising. I don't know if it's the same person. But yeah, hey, good to see you, bro. Yo, people. Here he is, guys. I've already talked about you like 8 times, Woody. You'll have to catch the replay, bro. Oh shit. I clicked on you and you didn't pop up. Woody Triple Two, guys, another great toy tuber. Go ahead and click over to his channel if you get a chance. Give a subscribe. Go check out his videos. Really cool, dude. Woody, I forget who it was. There was somebody, I forget who was saying. Somebody was just calling you a really good looking guy. I watched one of their videos. Who was it, man? I forget. I was like, that's hilarious. Not you're a good looking dude, but I was just saying for that guy to point it out. All right, let's go over to let's check out these. I know you guys are. Let's do it. Let's get on these blast effects, guys. Okay, and there's B Mac just going to town, gearing that thing up. B Mac was doing it, doing it, and doing it. Bear with me, guys. My mouse is glitchy, and this was a short, very short um, thing in the video. Let's see if we can get to it. Oh, Lordy. Where is it? Bear with me. Oh, oh, we're getting close. Oh man, where's the side profile that he had though? Okay. All right. I think we can work with this. Get it to pop up there. You guys may be seeing it a little earlier than me. I apologize. Let me click back over so I can read your comments. All right. This is it, man. Those blast effects. This is the main freaking thing that is bugging everybody. I know it is. It bugs the shit out of me. You don't. There is. I can't think of one thing that would make this blast effects look this way. It's always the fire and the smoke trailing. I mean, come on. The rocket is propelling. Okay, Lenny, bless his soul, put these on in front of us, knowing damn well it was wrong. Um, you know, he just smoothed things over, and you know, it wasn't brought up. He didn't want to bring that up, and even if you look at the packaging, Loki Wartooth, I seen someone say your name, and I can't see. Let's see, can't see where you're at. Sorry, buddy. Hey, Loki, welcome to the chat. Oh, Loki will send it out. Okay. You guys are talking in the chat. Yeah, guys. Loki has been a, a little late on a few things on his delivery, but he's always delivered to me. So if you are waiting on some stuff from Loki Wartooth, he will get it out to you guys. He gets a little busy sometimes. I seen that comment. It said Loki will ship out. He does ship out, guys. Sometimes he has to reprint things, and it gets a little costly on him, and because prints don't always go right. Okay, but he has done right by me. I keep saying Loki, yo. I don't see Loki popping up on my chat though. What the heck's going on? Loki, are you like, did you do something crazy to my computer? Where you at, buddy? You're supposed to be at my house Thursday, okay? So you better be here. Oh man. All right. The missiles, guys. I have good news. All right. I'm going to show you guys how to fix these missiles. Okay? It's going to be real easy. It's going to be stout and it's going to work. So no worries. Every by time I'm done enhancing this stinger, everyone and their brother is going to change that blast effects, and I will show you an easy way to do it because I knew. Gonzo said, "Yeah, here, Gonzo, check with him." Yeah, Crimson Cobra. Yeah, yeah. I'll vouch for Loki. I know that sometimes he gets a little late on his deliveries, and that's because he does deal with a shit ton of people. He does, man. He's got a shitload of people that he's always so. Don't ever hesitate to reshoot him a message, and he'll get to you. All right, guys, let's finish up the stinger. And like I said, look for my video. I'll show you guys how to fix those blast effects. They're cheaping out, and if you look at the cover of the box of the Stinger, they even have the reversed blast effects on the cover. So when a punk with toys, we were talking about it one night on his show, and a punk with toys is like someone asked, they're like, "Are they gonna fix that?" And Punk told us right away. He said, "No, no, they are not gonna fix that." Get to a better picture than that. And I see the reason why, because the box art and everything, they are already too deep in this product to make that change. And that's a damn shame because if I worked for Hasbro, I definitely would have caught that. All right, here we are, down south 77. I totally see what you were talking about, bro. And as you can see, that hip, man, bro, that hip is extended. And goodness. Oh, this reminds me of some of my Vipers, my Viper 3 packs. When you opened them up, you could tell like some of them were weird and the hips were like shifted, and it was the actual peg that was either elongated or pushed through too far one way. That may be the case of what we're seeing right here, and I have seen that on my Vipers. Have seen that. So that may be a problem. That hip is does look pushed out. He may have it sitting funny. The foot is kicked out also on it. I don't know if that would have anything to do with it, but yeah. Good call. 3-star draw. You're the man. That's why I love you, brother. You always see the stuff that I don't. Because I'm blind as a bat. Yeah. Hey, Grievance, you got them hip issues too, bro? Yeah, we all got them little hip issues. My wife's going through some hip issues right now, but um, she did it exercising. She was doing sprawls. And I don't know if you know what a sprawl is, but in jujitsu, when you sprawl, you have to hit the ground as quick as you can and throw your hip out one side or the other. And it's something that we do in jitsu, and you have to do it repeatedly over and over down the line. You get up, sprawl, get up, move over, sprawl, and you do that about 50 freaking times. And that's just the warm up. So that's where she messed up her hip, and I've had some serious hip problems, but yeah, that classified figure definitely has a hip problem right there. And like I said, that peg may be too far overextended. I have seen that in multiple figs that I picked up. But yeah, man, I really like this fig. Me and Crow were just talking about, I'd say maybe 2 months ago, maybe 3 months ago. I was going to do this fig. I was going to customize it, and I never got started on it, and that's because later on, shortly, I got word of the Stinger coming out, and then I knew they were going to include this fig. So as much as I wanted the gray driver trooper, I was like, man, they're about to come out with one. So I passed on putting my time into it, and it takes me, I'd say, about 100 times longer to customize a figure than it takes crusty old Crow, because he is a freaking pro at it. But yeah, pretty cool. I'm super happy to get this fig, man. He looks awesome. I always like the gray Stinger figs. I have 3 vintage Stingers, and they all have the drivers in them because I like the way that driver looks. Yeah, and here we go. I'm gonna put up Shane. Same Time Toys. Again, guys, if you haven't subscribed to Same Time Toys yet, go check him out. Subscribe. He puts out content like no tomorrow. Um, great channel, and it's a variety of stuff. Great stuff. Shane is way more educated in comics and just has a way more bigger variety and an assortment of toy collecting than I can ever imagine. That's another reason why I would love to go hang out with him, because I know we could sit there and just talk forever and just explore each other's collections. There's 38 guys in the chat. Give a like. I appreciate you guys being here. And yeah, Shane fell in love with the new one. That's awesome, bro. Three-star draw. You don't say, huh? Is that one of Pop's favorite? Stinger Driver is one of my cousin's favorite figures. Does he have it? Does he have the vintage one? You got to investigate that for me. 3-star draw. Kind of do it on the DL for me, please. And get back with me on that. Does he have one? If he loves it, I want to know. That's my next question. Does he have one? You know where I'm going with this 3-star. We've seen it done before. Oh shit. Thank you, Shane. Same Time Toys. I appreciate it. I appreciate y'all coming in and joining. All right. So let's scrubby dub. I've really talked about all. Let me kind of go. Oh no, we haven't talked about all. Hang on, wait. There's so much to talk about today, huh? Hang on. Wait. We'll show this really quick because this is a really good looking fig. I love this fig, man. And I believe this is just the officer. Crow, you guys, Crow, and you guys that customize and just know better than me. Let me know. Is that just the officer buck repainted? Oh goodness. We are hopping into a commercial. I apologize, guys. Let me reset this. Yeah. Cool, man. And I have no skip button, so we are gonna check this out for a minute. Oh. Yeah. I'm too cheap for premium, guys. We're just gonna sit here and watch commercials. I apologize. Bear with me. We'll get it back on here, and I have to pause it because holy smokes, nightmare. I have to make sure it's paused so I don't get any flashbacks for the sound or anything. I know Pop had some troubles with that. So we designed them so they're a little tighter, so they look like they're. So we designed them so they're a little tighter, so they look like they're. There we go. I don't know if that's a
Really
problem or not, but
fit into
we
their
can do
heads.
without the sound. And
Hopefully I got that
and
all right.
well, if I can do that. That's where I wanted to be, anyways. Look at the fig with the helmet on there. Looks good, man. I'm gonna hop back over to the chat. Sorry, guys. I'm scooting back and forth, waiting for things to load. Man, does that fig look good with the helmet and that red freaking face mask? Crow says, no clue which bucket in which anymore. Okay, I think I'm going to go ahead and say it's the officer because if you look at his upper torso, and this is because I studied the buck of the officer um, blue that we got, and it looks like all the same stuff, just a repaint. The head sculpt might be different on him, but that buck on the if you look at the oh hell, there's one right here. We're gonna make me big for a second. Hopefully. Hopefully I don't screw this up. You see that plating, that chest plate, and that's what I designed my costume off of. You know, like I said, the face mask, the head sculpt might be different, but I think we're basically looking at the same buck here. We'll check out the boots, and when we click back over, let's just see if like the elongated gloves are on him or whatnot. When when I pop that back over, let's see. Okay. Yeah, so we do have the elongated gloves. Yeah, he looks it's definitely the same. Um, same everything, guys. So it's just the officer buck, which makes sense because like the vintage ones, when you got those, they had the same symbol, that V-shaped symbol, that you see on my helmet right up here in the corner. That's what signifies the officer rank. Okay. Hang on, Shane. And put it up there, and then I'll scoot down in the chat. But yeah, I agree, man. At least it wasn't a little blue pill commercial. I need those little blue pills, man, or that blue gum. I never had the gum. Yeah, I need to get a hand. And not saying that I have any problems. I just know that like you can have a really good night with the missus, and with one of those, and I've had them in the past. But yeah, you can have some really good nights with those, even if you're fully functional, which I still am. I'm still functional. You're like, yeah, right, Aaron. Don't worry, Aaron. We got you. Did you hear the toy enhancer is having some problems? No, guys, I assure you. All right. Oh, dang. You know what? Joe Fan 84, I haven't even looked at the criteria, and hey, there's 46 in the chat right now. Please give a like. Thanks, you guys. And Joe Fan 84 just found out that Larry Hanna isn't gonna be at Joe Fest, and that's disappointing. I did hear some of the criteria, and I thought he was supposed to be there. That sucks, man. He's not going to be. That sucks. Another person I'm looking forward to meet is Crimson, or not, is Hooded Cobra Commander 788. I always wanted to meet him in person, and he is going to be there. He did stop doing his channel, and he's just a really great guy. I've been watching him for I'd say he's the first toy tuber that I was like looking at and into vintage Joes. When I was into my vintage days there. I still collect vintage, obviously, but yeah, I really want to meet him. I think he's great. I got a lot of respect for the guy. I want to say hi really quick, and then I'll scroll down. I see some new faces. Jedi on the gray path. True story, brother. Good to have you, Jedi. Good to have you, bro. And another Frank Domino. I'm sorry if I butchered that name. I am awful at spelling, pronouncing, and seeing, so you'll get used to it. Sorry, bro. But yeah, Frank, good to see you, man. Let's see if we can get the comments to load up. So my son is going to be bringing me a computer. Actually, I think he's gonna come Thursday and bring it, and he's gonna be hooking it up for me, and we are gonna get the live streams are gonna be way better after that. I know for a fact because we are streaming, and we have been streaming for 6 months off of like a cheap $70 Chromebook that I got off of Amazon just to do this stuff. And now that I really like it, I'm really into it. I am gonna upgrade my gear for you guys, and I'll make it better. Okay, you'll see nothing but enhancements on this channel. Oh man. Oh, and yeah, Triple C is talking about it was Hooded Cobra Commander and Pixel Dan. Some good names right there. Hey Bobby. Bobby, I just had a freaking conversation very similar with my wife out there, and my wife has zero F's for my for toys in general. She does not understand. She tries to understand because she knows I have a passion for it, and I assume she would because I've been collecting GI Joes like ever since me and her got together. I remember when me and Missy first got together, we would go to the mall because it's the shit you do when you're young and you don't have shit to do, right? And if you don't have a lot of money, I didn't have a lot of money back then. I don't have a lot of money right now because it's all wrapped up in these damn toys. But man, I remember stepping into KB Toy Store and seeing the 25th anniversary line that I used to collect. I don't collect that line no more. Um, and I came across Bazooka. Okay, I've seen Bazooka in the package, and I thought it looked so freaking amazing. And I had just enough money to pick up that one fig and go get me and Missy something to eat. The next time I got paid, which was a few days after that, do you guys know where I was? You know where I was. I was in KB picking up the rest of the figs. That's right. And that's how I got drawn, 15 years ago. A little longer than that now. That's how I got drawn back into collecting. And it's been great, man. It's been great. I'm sure a lot of you find a lot of comfort in your toy collection. When you look at it, when you set things up, when you go to dust off your shelves, anything, take a lot of pride in my collection, and I love it. I love it. I love looking at it. I love setting it up. I love taking photos of it. I love when people come over and their freaking jaw hits the floor and they're like, do you, Aaron, are you okay? You're all right, right? Like you got food in your fridge? And I'm like, I'm okay, guys. I'm actually really okay. You guys, they don't know how okay I am. Yeah. Grievance, am I speaking to you, bro? I know you're fairly new in the classified collection, and you are in the same rabbit hole as me, bro. I forgot what state you live in, Grievance. I know I've sent something to you. Surely I have. Surely you've won something. on this channel. We're giving shit away all the time. What state do you live in, bro? I forgot. Don't give me your address or nothing. Yeah. Grievance. Yeah. Bro, 5 years ago, 10 years ago, that's what I was doing. I probably bought every little piece of my childhood that I could remember. I'd sit there in bed before I go to sleep at night, just thinking of toys that I forgot about, and then it would come to me, and I would sometimes have to look it up to get the exact name of it. And yeah, man, Illinois. All right, that's right. That's right. We were talking about the bean factory. I've been to Illinois. We need to hang out sometime, bro. All right, guys, let's get back up here to the let's get back up to the stream. Let's wrap this up because I really want to talk about the army building contest, and I'm super excited about it because I've been planning these things. All right, so obviously, the pre-orders went up at 1 a.m. today. I hope you guys did lock one down. If you did not, I hear you can get them on Entertainment Earth. Man, that's a good shot. So, if you look at this shot right here, real quick, it looks like the mouth guard that goes on the not the trooper but the infantry, right? I think it's the infantry. Someone let me know if I'm wrong, but I can tell right now that whole buck, all this padding and everything that you see, these little pads and whatnot. This is all from the officer, and I know that because I had to fabricate every one of these little pads and put it on my costume. And what I did to make that, I took a rubber dish mat and I cut it into the shapes, and I actually hand sewed it onto the costume. It's pretty cool. People who look at the costume, they're like, "How did you get those rubber pieces?" And I'm like, "It's a dish mat." And they're like, "Oh my goodness, it is." And they don't realize until I tell them because it has that perfect stripe pattern. Get over here. They had a At one point they brought out the stinger that they did before. That looks really good and really clean. This is the newer Stinger model for the 3 3/4 that they did. I forget when it came out, but again, if you look at the wheels on this Stinger right here, don't those wheels look great? You know why? They just do. They look great because you can see through them. They're hollowed out. There's a little more detail. This wheel over here, man, that we seen on the Vamp, we seen on the MS. Oh, come on, man, come on, dude. I hate the way that looks. It looks like the print got reversed and then they just said, "Oh well, F it, we'll go with that." It looks like this print got reversed and this was supposed to be on the inside. Honestly, you guys take a look at them. But I do not like that wheel. I like the wheel on the little one. It looks really good. Let's get to the good stuff, guys. Well, I say that, but it may be good to some people and not to others. But to each his own. Here it is. You guys know what I'm looking for. You know what I'm looking for. Oh, yeah. Freaking heck yeah. What's your guys' opinion on this guy right here? All right. And I haven't been looking at the chat. I'm going to kind of scroll up and then I'll come back down. What is your opinion on this guy right here? I want to know. Do you like him? Do you not? Do you like him now? Did you like him back then? Let me know, guys. on this and get down to the comments. Nemesis Immortal. Isn't that weird to say? Nemesis Immortal. 40 in the chat right now, guys. Please give a like. Let's see. Hang on, I gotta put this up here. It's my buddy right here. he's talking to Shade, but he says I don't need crystal ball to know my budget. We'll be fractured by day 2. Crow, I will help you, dude. I'll help you reframe yourself, and I'm gonna get you through this, bro. I know, coming to America and all that, and or coming to the state. Of course, you live in America. You coming to the States from Canada is gonna be, a little tempting on the purchases and everything. We will get you through that, bro. You're gonna have a great damn time. I'm so stoked. I'm like, the hair is standing up on my arms right now. I'm so excited for it. Oh shit. Yeah, same time. Damn, I gotta watch this. I slept straight through it. Yeah, check it out, dude. This Nemesis Immortal they revealed, and man, am I excited for it. Now, I'm kind of like you guys, are a lot of you guys. Like, I really didn't like it when I was a kid, okay? And I think it was because as a kid, I didn't want my GI Joe to change. You know what I mean? Like, I was really cool with how it was, and it was fine with me. And then when all this drastic change came in, I was like, this is bullshit. But now that I am older and I see that there's only a certain extent of GI Joe, that they can do, and things will have to change, or something new will have to come along just to keep things a little interesting. I like Nemesis Immortal Enforcer more so now than I did when I was a kid, because I think I'm able to comprehend the story a little more and suck it in. And of course, we all are big movie fanatics, and we love watching shit anyways. But the more that I'm able to draw in, the more I can kind of understand it. You know what I mean? But as a kid, not so much, man. Not so much. Andrew Davis says, "Why did they put vents on the classified doors? Is that on the? Are we talking about the Stinger there, buddy? Put vents on it." Floyd Williams. Why did they change the name? I believe somebody scooped up the rights to that name. If I'm correct, I may not be. Bobby Wald could probably answer that better than me. He just knows a little bit more than me. I know for sure. Bobby, I don't mean to put you on the spot. But yeah. Why did they change the name, if anyone knows? There's some awesome figures in the Cobra Law, and I hope they bring them all, Cobra Uprising. Honestly. Yes. Okay. So I kind of was right. I believe that. And Shane, thank you, man. Same Time Toys. I should have known better to know that you would know that. They changed the name because they slipped up and lost the trademark. Okay. And I was, as you see, we've seen this before with the oh god, I'm not even gonna be able to think of the name. The double jetpack that came out. God, I can't. Man, boy, the things you can't think of on the live stream. But we've seen these trademarks lost before. on the names and everything of the Joes that we had when we were kids. Yeah, hang on, let me put this up there, Bobby. Sorry, guys. I'm reading. You guys have great comments. I'm trying to get them all up there. I want to see Galabius. Why can't I say that? I want to see Galabius come with with that. I'm still not saying it right. Come with the spear and trident he had with the Megatron eye on the end. Oh man, wouldn't that be dope? Wouldn't that be dope? I think they have a lot of options to do that figure amazing, and we've seen some awesome customizing on that figure with the pod and whatnot. So I hope they do it upright. I hope he comes with the pod and basically like a maybe a Serpentor, figure where you got the pod instead of the chariot, and he's a deluxe and whatnot. Scoot down in the chat here. Sorry, guys, getting a little backed up. Yeah, and Antonio says it was a copyright issue. Shane says the vents are to make it more armored looking, right? Yeah. Triple C, yeah. He needs a pod, man. Right? It will be the exclusive to the SDCC. That'd be cool. I do have a Sea Slug. I have a vintage one. Let's see. All right, guys, we're gonna start wrapping things up soon. Yeah. Hey, Woody. Yeah. He says, looks like the Nemesis Immortal is going to be bigger than the Masterverse figure, which is dope. Doesn't he look huge? And I wanted to show you guys. I'll show you guys a picture here. Somebody put up. I'll show it to you in a minute after we're finished scrubbing. But somebody put up a picture of his package and the Ram Man from Masterverse, and you can't help but look at the like it looks like the size is almost the same. I'm not sure if the size is the same, but they complemented each other. I seen it on Facebook and it was kind of like a goof picture, but let me know if you guys seen that where they had the Ram Man and the Nemesis Immortal up there. I kind of chuckled at it, and but I love my Nemesis Immortal. I can't wait to crack that package open. I know he's going to be super dope. And like Woody said, dude, he's going to be big, man. He's going to be big. Is he going to be bigger than Serpentor? I'm thinking so, man. Thinking so, especially with wingspan and whatnot. I mean, dude, I can't wait to get him. Can't wait to get him. The price point, I have no idea what it's going to be. Yeah, it's definitely going to take some time before they all come out. Let's go ahead and let's just look at a. We're at the end of the stream here. Let's look at the back really quick of the box because from what I could see, the artwork was looking great, man. Looking on point. I mean, look at that. It's awesome. You can see a pod in the background there, and you can see like Cobra Commander is inside of it, which is dope. It looks cool, man. It looks cool. And if I can get to the side of the package, oh, I don't know if I'll be able to get a close up on the side. But yeah. All right. I think that was about it. Let's Let me click over to here. All right. Let me get this back to screen I need. Yeah, a clam with CC in it. Pretty cool. Let me remove this. All right. So somebody said, and I forget who it was. Me and Bobby been talking today, and I've been talking with some other people. And again, guys, if you're hitting me up on my phone or whatnot, I'm sorry if it takes a minute for me to message back. Sometimes I'm like loading stuff, or I'm driving, or I talk on the phone a lot, and I have to go through my emails as part of my work. But I will respond back. Bobby knows by now. He's like, "Oh, Aaron will get back to me." But yeah, we were talking about it, and I didn't watch the full stream. Like, I didn't watch through the end right there. Somebody mentioned something about a triple T. A triple T. If someone could verify that in the comments, I thought that was interesting enough for me to go back and rewatch it. I just wanted to clarify it. Was the triple T mentioned in that broadcast that we seen there? Because I would like to know. I thought it would be very interesting. I've been waiting for a triple T, even though you can buy the triple T, the print and everything. I really, really want to see a classified triple T and see what they can do to make it look any better than a 3D print. Send it to you on Messenger on Facebook. Right. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, okay, that's what it was. Triple C. That's what it was. They said a Sarge vehicle. That's what someone told me. So that's exciting, man. Now a Sarge vehicle, he had the triple T. We all know that. Wasn't there another one? Yeah, there it is. Frank, thank you. Yeah, man. The Warthog, dude. That's cool, man. I mean, what do you think they're gonna give us? I've been seeing the triple T ever since Slaughter came out. The first one that people were been printing that off, and it's been out for we've seen it. Now, could they make a better one? Yeah, but I don't think I've seen no Warthog. Yeah, Crusty Old Crow says Warthog for the win. I just think that would be a cool element, to go ahead and throw in there. And I'd be down with it, man. Only because, like, I know if I really wanted a triple T, I can just go print it, right? It's a pretty easy vehicle to print. It's not too complicated. Now, can Classified make a better version? Hell yeah, I believe they can. And this is possibility. Triple C. I'd have to go look at the Warthog because I don't have one. And go check it out. Yeah, 80s toy. 80s Toy Boy. As far as we know, BMAX still is part of the Transformers team. I think he's like filling in for Emily because she's getting things ready for the SDCC, and you know, when that goes on over there, we're gonna see Emily out there and stuff. But yeah, I think BMAC is just filling in, and I really like the way BMAC and Lenny click. All right, yeah. Shane, same time toys. I totally agree, bro. The classified triple T would fit on the shelf a lot easier. And dude, I have a triple T. Of course, it's the vintage one. But man, dude, when I had my Slaughter back when I was a kid, I had to have my triple T. You know what I mean? It was awesome. Yeah, Triple C, that's another good. Yeah, I believe it's gonna be the Triple T because of the repaint for the Night Force op yeah, that you definitely see them doing a repaint on it. It's a small vehicle. Yeah, man. Yeah, Woody Triple Two. I'm gonna wrap things up and let you guys know about the army building contest. If you guys don't have time, um, just catch the replay, and I will have a video on the army building contest. But yeah, um, so let's get into that. I am going to hold the very first GI Joe classified army building contests. Okay. I have never seen anything like this done. I hope for it to be epic, and I hope to spread the word not only to the toy tubers that I know that have armies right now, but I want to reach out to the public because on Facebook, I've seen some hellacious armies, ones that would blow mine away, ones that would blow some big people away. And if I could get them to come on the YouTube and make a video, and we're going to get down to how this is going to work. Okay. there's three there's three things that these armies are going to be judged on. Okay. And I'm going to tell you right now, I call it the triple S. All right. Triple S. We're going to be judged in size of the army. We're going to be judged in the setup. And setup means the equipment that your troops are carrying. Do they have backpacks on? Do they have goggles on? Do they have all their gear? Is all their gear present on each soldier or whatnot, the army? And then the last one is going to be the surroundings. And if you can't remember what it is, remember it's three S's, the triple S, and there will be a video out about this. Size, setup, and surroundings. Okay. The surroundings means, are you outside doing this? Are you on a table doing this? Are you behind a diorama? I guess the ultimate would be a diorama set up outside, you know. But so there's going to be extreme levels, and they're going to be voted on each condition on a 1 to 10 basis. So you're going to be voted through these three categories: size, setup, and surroundings. All right. And then what you're going to do is when you have your army established and you have plenty of time, it's going to be August 13th that I'm doing the contest on. So you're going to have plenty of time to do it. You have to film a 2-minute video and send it to me via email or whatever. Get your video to me. Okay. That's all you have to do to enter the contest. I want a video of 2 minutes or less. All right. Because we're eventually going to watch all these videos together, and it's going to be a great time. And you're going to see it judged right in front of you. And it's going to be exciting, suspenseful. The prize is going to be good for this one, guys. All right. I'm giving out a cash prize on the Mech, but I'm telling you guys, whatever you see given out on the Mech prize, it's going to be twice as good for the army building contests. All right. So go ahead if you want to enter. And you're like, oh, well, I just don't have a big army. Remember that it's not just based on the size of the army, it is based on the setup and the surroundings. So even if you're not scoring high in the size of your army, you could have an awesome setup. Okay. You could have an amazing surrounding on your film. Okay. You could have maybe some music going on in your video. And this will enhance it and credit it too. Okay. You're just gonna have to put together a nice little 2-minute video of your army, talking about it, whatever, have music in the background, whatever you prefer, and then it's going to be judged off of that. And I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Okay, yeah. And I'm going to bring this up. Jedi. Yes. Savage Land's army is amazing, and I happen to be really good friends with Michael from Savage Land, so he is definitely going to be in on this. So, that being said, I know he's gonna wanna be part of it and stuff. That's one of the challenges, but is he gonna be, we know that he has a killer army, and we know he's pretty good at setting up and everything, but you know what you're dealing with him already. You already see what you got, and if you wanna make things bigger and better, it's possible, especially all the way to August 13th, okay? I don't care if you're asking your friends to bring their extra figs over so you could set up a big army. Do it, man. I wanna see the best, biggest army and the best setup and the best surroundings that you can possibly think of. No one's done this on YouTube, I know. Aaron is a cool dude, his dioramas are on point. Thanks, man. Thanks, Jedi. The community is awesome. There's a few other channels to check out too, Antonio. Thank you for hooking up, Antonio. Antonio Montana, I see you, buddy. Full battle rattle. I like that. Oh man. So yeah, guys. Let me buzz through the comments. Make sure I didn't miss anybody fresh coming in here. 80s toy boy. Bro. You might that might win it. You never know. Because I'm not gonna be judging. There's gonna be two other people judging. Okay. And it's gonna be, like I said, on a 1 to 10 point scale that you have to hit in all 3 categories. So it's going to be cool. Yeah, hey, Joe Dirty, we all know Iron Ken 3000 has a huge army. He's more than welcome to come into this contest, okay? Will he? I don't know. We all know Iron Ken kinda stays to himself. He's kind of reluctant to dabble with the fellowship and the community of toys tubers. He doesn't trust nobody. Will he join? That would be great. I would love for him to. I'm a fan of Ken. I like the way he does stuff as far as his displays, his army building, and his passion for toys. Those are the things that I love about Ken. Okay? And there's always things that you're gonna love and hate about somebody. You always gotta look for the stuff that you like and sometimes look aside from the other things. Okay? Because no one's perfect. But Ken does have a passion. So if he wants to jump in on the fun, it's open for everyone. And honestly, if Ken did jump in here and join this contest and had fun and seen that the community, isn't half bad, that might be a bridge, that we'll put together. That would be very interesting. Maybe Ken will have a different outlook on some things. Will it happen? I don't know. I don't know. I'm probably gonna see Ken for the first time in Joe Fest. I wanted to have a little chat with him just because I wanted to tell him the things that I did like about his channel, face to face. But I don't have no problems with Ken. I don't have no problems with any toy tuber, and I don't see any reason for me to ever to have a problem. Um, the stuff with Viper Island, all I'm doing is pointing out what he's doing, the obvious. If anybody ever wants to point out stuff that I do, it's fine. That's fine. That's what I do. But I try not to do wrong things. I try not to hurt anybody's pride. Yeah, good stream, guys. We're gonna end it on that note. Like I said, there will be a video out. Look for it. It's gonna be called the Army GI Joe Classified Army Building Contest. I will release it soon. It might be after Joe Fest because I got a lot of shit ton stuff to do, and we'll get it out there. and I'm excited, man. I know a lot of you guys are looking forward to this. Grievance is one of them. I know Pop Blender is going right now, you guys. So we can go ahead, if you haven't seen Pop Blender, go ahead and hop over there. He does a lot of retro 80s stuff. They talk about movies, they talk about toys, they talk about all kinds of stuff on there. And Pop's a really good guy. That's 3 Star Draw's cousin. And go and check it out. I appreciate you guys hanging with me tonight, having a good time. I'm sorry we didn't have no room for trivia. Obviously, trivia will probably be going on, I say, possibly next Tuesday, if we're not talking about crazy stuff that happens at Joe Fest. It depends on how crazy Joe Fest is going to get. We might have to talk about it Tuesday. Anyways, guys, look for me this weekend. Put your notifications on because I will be chiming in with live streams from Joe Fest, and you don't know, like I may be doing a live stream because like someone's on the floor freaking hammered. All right. It might be somebody you know. Okay. And I'm gonna put it out there, damn it. Because it's all good fun. All right, guys. Be safe. I appreciate y'all being here. And I will definitely catch you on the next time.